Taking the convo to high levels. Comment, like, and subscribe if you're enjoying Durable Minds Radio.
Come on back in. Hey,
Hey, P, hey,
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 you from Texas, huh?
high sound. It's the bitch's fault. It's the bitch's fault.
That nigga stupid. Hey, you from Texas, huh?
Hell no, I'm from Detroit, nigga.
Oh, you from Detroit? Okay.
Yeah, I'm out
Okay.
here in Texas though, where it's great, beautiful.
Oh,
You
okay. I
feel
knew
me?
it was something. I knew it was something.
Yeah, very
They they
beautiful out here.
they
You
on
feel
your
me?
bandwagon out there in Texas, boy.
Hey, no, but listen though, P, you gotta make an understanding though, cause you kind of putting like a block, like, oh nigga, if you weren't born in this, you can't get in this, nigga. If you wasn't been doing this, you can't do this. You can't feel like that, P. You can't
No,
feel
no,
like that.
no, no. So do you? So let me ask you this. This is how I look at it. Do you think? So do you think this is a young adults game?
I feel like it's anybody who has the mindset game. It ain't an age on it. I know bitches that's out there. I don't fuck with nothing, no young nothing. But I know bitches that be just turning 18, you feel me? And they mind is already so fast tracked to where they can go run circles around a bitch that's 30. They can run circles. They can go get more cheese and run circles around motherfuckers twice their age. So it's in an age thing. It's a mindset. You feel what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right. You for sure have to be mature, adult in this game. But the reason I say it's a young adults game is because a lot of young adults get experience in this lifestyle at a young age. You know,
That,
the trick man likes to spend time with the younger adult female more than the older adult female.
but
You
you
know what I'm
think
saying?
that ain't come from the trick? How
No,
she
I'm not.
like
I'm
that?
just giving an example. I'm not
Hold
saying
on,
it
that
came
ain't
from the
come
trick.
from her. She like that because she grew up in foster care. She like that because her uncle molested her. She like that because she ain't have a
Wait,
daddy. She
she's
ain't
like
like
what?
that.
She's like what?
She ready for that lifestyle. It don't affect her. She can go do her
Right,
thing
but
and she can sleep
we're
good.
trying to explain exactly. And when does that happen to a female out of her young adult years, right?
Facts. But
That's
that's
an
by
adult game, right?
force though. That's not by choice.
But
When she
it
when she
doesn't.
got raped,
The point I'm trying to make is you're people enter this lifestyle whether it's the wrong way, the forced way. They enter this lifestyle at a young adult age more than a older adult age. That's the point I'm trying to make.
yeah, I mean, cause it's beauty and youth. You feel me? You way more beautiful at 18 to 25 than you is at 35. You might ain't got the
Right,
confidence that you
right.
got
So
at 30.
now that we agree that this is for a young adult game, wouldn't you, if you stick with that lifestyle as being a young adult pimp, have more experience at a younger age than at an older age if you was doing something else in your younger years?
Hell no, because if you 25, I don't know how old you is, Pete, but if you 25 and you dealing with another 25-year-old, bro, she probably about to get run some circles around you. She gonna be a little hassle for you. You feel what I'm saying? So it's always easier for you
That's called
to
experience, bro. That's called experience. You're understanding females play around at a younger age. That's called experience.
okay, but I hear what you're saying, Pete. I hear the experience part, right? But you still can learn so you don't have to enter it the wrong way. That's all I'm
Right,
saying.
right.
That ain't
You
got
have
nothing to
more.
do with experience.
Right? And no, it does because if an older gentleman that's been hustling the wrong way for many, many years of his adulthood life, and now he wants to transition to thinking he's a pimp, he lacks experience. He could go talk to many pimps and pimp circles if he want to. He lacks that experience, that understanding, that timing, that patience, all of that shit that a pimp man went through with them younger years. A pimp, that's just like, oh, okay, so a pimp that's been pimping for 10 years now he can go give his game to somebody that just start pimping for a year and it's supposed
And
to
that nigga and
voila
that nigga
happen.
can do better than a nigga that's been doing it for 10 years.
Right, but through time, not right away, through time. That's what I'm trying to
No,
explain to you. Through experience. Yes, yeah, he can't just go better without going through the experience.
how he ain't gonna have to, because I went through the experience for him. So I'm gonna tell him the proper way to take the
Because you're not
shortcuts.
gonna give
So
him a bitch. You're not
how,
gonna give him a bitch.
how
That's
you not?
how.
How
He need the bitch
you
to
just
go
on
get
this
the
live?
experience.
You was just on the live, and the homie just said, "Hey, my first bitch came from my bruh. My bruh put me on. He got my head
Right,
together.
right,
He gave me my
How
first
and how
bitch."
old was you then?
No, I ain't say me. I'm saying that nothing nigga was on your live.
Okay,
I'm
but
saying
he
it
was talking
happened.
about what I'm saying is he's talking about his younger years. You got to remember the first question is about being adults. I'm not mad at the young adult that's trying to figure out his life and he's getting game from motherfuckers and trying to figure out females. He has more time and experience. I'm
Right.
talking about these older gentlemen that
Yeah.
think, okay, now I'm gonna get pimping, and because
Right.
I know some pimp partners, but they lack experience with dealing with hoes.
But okay, okay, and them the ones who a lot of times end up turning to some gorilla peas because they don't have the experience with the
There ain't
emotional
no such
part.
thing as a
You-
gorilla pimp, though.
it is, Pete.
Why would you call him? Why would you call him?
I say a gorilla P because of the simple fact that he has more harder times controlling his motions instead of, you know what I'm saying, putting plans on a bitch. He go put his hands on her. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying?
So
When he
why?
get
So this is and that's closer to human trap. That's closer to HT, and that's why they want to put the pimping on HT because we want to call these niggas pimps still. I'm
okay,
not a fan of it. It's like if
get
you
where you
doing some
coming from.
sex,
I get where you coming from, P. I get where you coming from, right?
that's
I
why he's
get,
not a pimp to me. Ain't no such thing as a gorilla. You can't put a
but
name.
I thought you said it was all right to keep pressure on a bitch though.
That's not gorilla pimping though. That's not being the okay. This is by choice, right?
Mm-hmm.
So by letting her know it's a choice, and she has the choice to leave if she wants, or she has the choice to stay if she wants. That's pressure. That's pressure right there.
Facts, facts,
That's what I mean when I say pressure.
facts.
Now your name is Zeus. What if this nigga got on the Instagram and this nigga was like, nigga, I'm Gorilla Zeus, nigga, and got use your pictures, act like you, but was contrary, basically putting a smut on your name. You wouldn't want that nigga to be like, nah, nigga, that nigga ain't no Gorilla Zeus. What the fuck? He ain't. Nah, he ain't nothing Zeus
I,
about
I,
that.
I'm too P for a P. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be like, look at him, nigga. I got motherfuckers want to beat me. I knew I was doing this shit right from the start. You hear me? Like you talking about?
They
Don't
not,
jack
but
me
he
up.
not trying to be you.
Hey, hey,
He trying to belittle you. That's why
hey,
his
hey,
name is
listen,
Gorilla
listen,
Zeus.
listen. Anytime a nigga put my name in his mouth, nigga, is this to speak down on or to speak highly of, he put power on me, man. So I appreciate it. I
Zeus,
appreciate it. I appreciate you
you
taking the
taking the
time out
metaphor.
your day to say my motherfucking name, nigga. I appreciate you taking the time out your motherfucking day to download my picture, nigga. It look good, don't it? You feel me? Use it how you want to use it, motherfucker. That's why I put it out there. I ain't gonna put nothing out there that I don't let a nigga give a fuck about a nigga seeing.
Right. You're using the metaphor and you're taking it personal and you're bringing your ego
I'm
involved.
not. I'm not bringing. You asked me a question. I just answered it, Pete. I'm not personal about that.
Right. And now I'm saying he's putting smut on your name and to where you know putting a target on your back. And I get what you're saying. You wouldn't give a fuck. You wouldn't give a fuck. I get it. Hold on. I think somebody want to come up.
Okay.
Shit. Zeus sounds like you have convincing conversation with a 304. He do. I agree with that, you know. What's going on with the game, man? What's going on?
Man, what's up with it, bro?
Nah, shit, what's on your mind, man?
Man, I'm just chilling back, man, listening to some of this, man. I just got one question though. So
See,
this for Zeus.
okay.
Say, man, real quick. So the analogy, the little phrase, when you tell a bitch my game don't work without me, that's a phrase, correct?
It's a phrase used, but it can be thrown out of proportion.
Just like if you with a group of P partners and them niggas is dropping game on you, right? That
Hmm.
game may not work without them, right? So me personally, I don't believe in sitting around with 70 niggas that all put their hands on their hips and stick their fingers out. And we finna sit here and everybody finna share they experiences, and I'm
Okay.
finna learn from their experiences, and I'm
Okay.
finna take their experiences and go put it in my lifestyle.
Okay.
My lifestyle is my lifestyle. I can
Okay.
listen to you like you said, a coach. So if a coach tell
Yeah.
you as a DB that you need to run a 5 yard slant, that's a wide receiver route. That's bad game, bro. So you know what
Right.
I'm saying? You can listen to him, Cause shit, you might need some footwork done. You might need to work with the receivers and play that
Facts.
foot game. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
Facts.
shit, I might go over there and listen to what he said. I might run a route or two, but I'm a defensive back, man. So I'm a
Okay.
back pedal. I'm a flip my
Okay.
hips. I'm gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do it
Okay.
on my time. I'm not gonna do it off of nobody else time or with nobody else game or nobody else sayings, nobody else words, phrases, none of that. You feel me?
Okay.
So I
Now
just
let me
wanted to
see,
put my
Pete.
2 cents in, bro.
Let me
So I'm
let me
here
say,
for you.
I got a couple. I got a couple shots for you though, right? Because I'm
Hey
with
man,
you.
shoot
I
them
feel you
hoes,
was
man.
coming from, right?
Shoot them
First,
hoes, man.
first, you said if your coach told you to run a 5 yard slant and you a DB, you said that's a wide receiver move. I can't move like that.
I didn't say that.
You can
I
hold
said I
on.
didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't. So please don't put words in my mouth, Zeus.
Okay.
I said to you, that's a receiver route. I said
Fact.
I still might go over there and do it because he gave me some game that might help me
Let, let me
be
wrap
a
it up
better
for you, Pete.
player. But at
Let
the
me wrap
same
it up.
time, I'm not finna use everything that he's saying to implement over here.
Okay, now let
I'm
me
gonna get
wrap it
out
up.
here on my
Cause
own.
I
I'm
don't
a
want.
fuck up. I'm gonna fumble the ball a couple times, bro. I'm gonna
I
get put
understand you,
down a
Pete.
few times. You
Let
feel
me
me?
let me
And I'm
let
gonna
me let
get
me hit
up.
the
Hold
mic.
on,
Let me
bro.
get
Hold
the
on. I was
mic,
still
Pete.
talking. You been
Okay.
saying let me talk the whole time and over talking.
Okay.
So, bro, let me finish getting my point out, and then
You
I'm gonna
right,
sit
Pete.
back,
Go
bro.
ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead, Pete.
So, like I said, again, I'm gonna repeat. If the coach told me to run a 5 yard route as a defensive back, that's my coach. So I can say I'm gonna do it, or I don't have to do it. But at the end of the day, that's still whose choice? Mine. You feel me? I'm not
Yeah.
finna let 6 niggas just because they got a level up on me, they experience like Bert just said, their experience might be more than mine. So I'm not finna use your words and your storytelling, bro. This ain't no Harry Potter book, man. So I'm not finna read your book and think I'm finna get outside and I'm finna press play on everything you read in that book and everything gonna add up, bro. Because if that's the case, it'll be way more fake ass pimps out here by reading Portrait of a Pimp by Iceberg Slim. If that's the case, bro. So I'm saying on some real shit, experience is how you got to get out there and really put your crown down and move that bitch around, bro. Can't no
Okay.
bitch pick it up for you and move it around. That's your crown, nigga. You the
Now
man, you the king, you the folks, you the P, you the church, whatever y'all. It's so many different terminologies out here. That's all you, bro. So pick your shit
I
up.
get you, Pete.
You
Now let me
feel me?
feel it. Let me hit your question because I'm gonna forget what the fuck we talking
Man,
about,
bro,
Pete.
it's like you trying to hit my question with a whole
No, because
story
I'm
dialogue,
trying
bro.
to give
I'm a
you a
straight to the
point, Pete. You
point
ain't
ass
even
nigga,
let me
man.
talk.
Go
You didn't
ahead,
let me
P.
talk.
Go ahead, P. Go ahead, P.
When
I'ma
you
sit here.
sat here and said I might not like that route that he said because that sounds like some wide receiver shit, and I'm a defensive back. Regardless
Mm-hmm.
of how you said it, you said that position didn't match. Only thing I'm saying is you recognized it, nigga. You could
Okay, and what
recognize
I'm
some
telling
real.
you
Hold
based
on,
off of
Pete.
what
Don't
you
cut me
said,
off,
nigga.
Pete. Don't cut me off, Pete.
Bro,
No,
you've been
no,
doing it to
no,
everybody the whole time, and
no.
you even admitted to being emotional. So now you want to flow like a goddamn president.
I
Go
ain't
ahead,
want the
Zeus
flow,
Trump.
Pete. I just trying to answer your
Go ahead,
question you
Zeus
asked
Trump.
me.
You got it. You
You
got it,
asked
Zeus
me a
Trump.
question, Pete. I'm
Come
trying
on,
to answer
man.
you.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm acting off for you, bro. You said you
So
emotional and you want
listen,
everybody to
what
listen to
I'm
you, but you
saying
want to
is
cut
you
everybody off to get your
recognize
point
some
across.
bullshit when some bullshit was getting put in your face, Pete.
Well,
Just to
that's
shut
me.
the
That's what
face.
I'm doing right now, bro. I'm recognizing some bullshit. Cause ain't no way I'm
You can
finna get no
call
other
it what you
game from no
want, Pete.
nigga and put no
Pete,
game
I
from
don't
no
feed
other
your
nigga
pockets, Pete.
out here on no
I don't,
blade with no
Pete, be
holes,
for
nigga.
fun.
I'm finna get
Pete,
out here and do my motherfucking
yeah, Pete,
thing with
I
my
don't feed your
motherfucking
pockets. Do what you gotta
experience,
do,
nigga.
Pete. I didn't know
Add
he
my
paid fine
experience.
today.
I'm finna call nobody else and try to get some game. Oh man, the bitch ran off, man. She took everything, bro. So what am I supposed to do, church? And this nigga gonna game you up and you finna go out here and do it. That's some lame game ass shit, nigga. That basically what you sitting up here
What
telling.
you
You
supposed
call
to
your P
do?
partners to
What
get you
you supposed
squared
to do,
away.
Pete?
You
Pete,
get
what
your
you
P
supposed to
partners
do?
on the phone to get squared off
What
and
you
squared
supposed to
away,
do, Pete?
and then you go out here and do it.
P, when a bitch dip, you know who gonna lift me back up, P? If I'm this, bro, P, you
Your
ain't never really
homeboy,
spent, you
your
ain't
P
never really
partner gonna
spent
lift
no
you
money.
back up, bro.
You
That's what
ain't
you
really spent
saying.
no money on no bitch, P. You
You've
ain't
been
never,
saying this the
I
whole
can't.
time, my nigga. Your P partner gonna lift you back up, Zeus.
How,
So I
P?
guess he Hercules then, my nigga.
Listen, no,
He
Pete.
Hercules then.
No, Pete,
Hercules
it's
gonna
all
lift
right
Zeus
to
back
have
up.
somebody
It
in
ain't
your
no bitch
corner,
and it
Pete.
ain't you.
Pete, it's all
You
right to
ain't
have
said
somebody in your
nothing that
corner
you
to
do,
tell
nigga.
you to
It's
get.
everything else about you that got game from other niggas. And it's okay to do that. It is. But it's okay to do that when you done gained your experience, nigga. That's what I'm saying. You steady trying to paint a goddamn image right now, and it's a straightforward ass conversation.
P, you
That's what
not
I'm
even
saying.
letting a nigga talk,
That's
P. It
how I
just
know
feel
you in
like you in your
Texas too,
feelings
because
about me.
Texas
That's
niggas
all
like
it
to just
feel like. It feel
ramble,
like
bro.
you just got on
Y'all
here to
niggas just be
attack me.
rambling, just talking and just talking.
P,
Y'all
you feel
talk in
like you just
circles
got
and
on
bring
here
that bitch
to
back to a
attack me,
sphere,
P.
nigga.
It
This
feel
shit
like you just
wild.
got on here to attack me. I don't even feel like this was a conversation. You
That's because
ain't
it
let
ain't
me
no
get.
conversation. It's a
You ain't trying to hear
dictatorship, my
shit.
nigga. You've been on this motherfucker trying to run the conversation the whole time, over talking the host, over talking everything. Let me finish, let me talk, and then you repeat the same shit Cuz just said, bro. Like that's all I'm saying.
So
You
what
ain't
was your
really
point to
listening to
getting on
yourself
here
because
then?
y'all saying the same damn
What was
shit,
your point to
just two
asking me the
different ways,
question then,
bro.
Pete? You ain't gotta be on the live. You
Hey,
feel
bro,
that
I'm
important?
always on this motherfucker. So
You
man,
feel
you can,
that
hey, bro,
important,
you don't
Pete?
run nothing over here but them little hoes
I
in
don't care
Texas,
about
and
that
nigga.
shit,
So do that.
Pete.
Do that, my nigga.
You alright?
Hey, but
You
I'm
alright?
saying though,
Hey, have a
pick your
good
phone.
day,
Hey,
Pete. Hey,
I'm
Pete.
cool.
Hey, Pete, have
I'm
a good day,
cool.
Pete. We
Hey,
blessed.
you have a good day as
We
well. Call
blessed.
your
You hear
partner
me?
and make sure this
Hey,
some
this
good
shit
game,
look.
bro, like
Hey,
you
hey, Pete,
always
I
do.
make this shit look real good, Pete. You hear me?
I bet you do
Hey,
from your
hey, hey,
partners.
hey, this shit ain't no front over here,
From
Pete.
your
This shit for
partners.
real.
It ain't no front because you done
This
put
shit,
up
this
two or
shit
3 years
live,
off of your
Pete. You
partner's
feel me?
game, nigga.
Hey, you
You
see,
got
nigga, this
another
a
nigga game
motherfucker.
in your brain.
This,
Nigga out here trying
nigga,
to
this a
stain the hoe,
motherfucking
nigga.
magic. Nigga,
Come
you see
on,
this
man.
motherfucker.
Come on, man.
I
That's how
can't.
they
I ain't
doing
even
in
go.
Detroit. They
Come on, man.
put a pair of locs
I
on,
ain't gonna even
bumps
get to
on, my nigga, and they
exposing
pop
all
out with
that shit
another
to
nigga game,
niggas,
bro.
bro.
That
It's
what
gonna
y'all
get me out
do.
of pocket. You
That
right,
what you
P.
do, bro.
Nah, P. I love you, P.
Chino,
Your
Chino,
partner
what's the
lift you
deal,
up
man?
every
What's on
now
your
and then,
mind,
bro.
P?
Oh
Chino, what's on
man.
your mind, P?
Hey, what's up, y'all, man? What's going on, man?
Damn, P over here tripping. He up
Nah,
this
P over
bitch
here speaking
tweaking.
facts. I don't use no homeboys to get nothing else and then say I'm out here flexing and having my way. I'm flexing and having my way off my own. I don't call no niggas to tighten my game up, nigga.
P, listen, how you
I
saying this
don't sit in
about
no
tie
room
your
with no
game up? P,
whole
your
bunch of
game
goof
gotta
ass
come
niggas
from
and sit here and
somewhere,
let them
P.
niggas boost
That's
me up,
all
bro.
I'm
I don't
saying,
do
P.
that.
Listen, y'all niggas keep
I
trying to
got
talk
P
over
partners, bro,
niggas.
and we sit here and
Y'all
we
go
collectively
ahead. You
talk
can have
about
it.
other
You
things, my
right.
nigga.
Well, if it works for you, P, do it.
And
I don't
if
knock
calling
P.
another nigga to tighten your game
Don't
up work
knock
for you,
P.
go
P,
ahead,
if it
Zeus.
works for
But hey,
you,
you should
P, do
change that
it.
name though, cause Zeus
P,
stand
if
on
it
his
works for
own,
you,
nigga.
P, do it. P, don't
Hold on,
knock
hold
Okay,
on,
that,
you
hold on,
do the
nigga.
hold on,
same,
hold
my
on,
nigga.
hold on,
Hold
y'all.
on, hold
Chino,
on.
I
Do the
want to hear
So
same.
Chino
You do the
take
let
same, bro.
Chino,
me
what?
say
Because I
this.
think Chino is in a mutual standpoint. So I want to hear what Chino got to say.
Yeah, let me just say this. It just sound like Zeus, and I feel you. I get you, man. It sound like you taking a little piece of the game because you got it. Like you don't read up on it. You might have had a little person give you some game. Then you might have just been born with natural game, and you using it when you feel like you can say the right things. You can move the right way. You can put it where it fit and just sound that way. You know what I mean? I don't know how it look, but it sound that way. And so when somebody is telling you something or somebody's rebutting to you, you kind of throwing it in their face. Oh yeah, this PPP that. That ain't pimping. That ain't a definition of pimp. You said you're a hustler. So and I think me and you got into it a few weeks ago, Bees, about when I was saying a pimp, he know how to hustle. See, this is the difference between this is what I was saying weeks ago. A pimp know how to a real pimp. He has all those qualities. He know how to hustle. He know how to hustle. You know what I'm saying? He got all those qualities. He could be a Mac. You know what I mean? He could do all those things. He can pull it out when he feel like it. But at the end of the day, what's gonna stand up is the pimping. Now you got some goddamn hustlers that wanna throw that pimping shit in there. That's what it sounded like with Zeus. Hey, you know, I got this. I don't feel. Just because a bitch like you, don't make you the pimpin'.
Mm.
Just because a bitch don't give you some money, don't make you the pimpin'. I think B said it earlier. Just because a nigga, some niggas that's motherfucking that you don't shook hands with, took pictures with, don't make you the pimpin'. It just don't. You know what I mean? It don't make you a pimp. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to do some pimping to be a pimp. And even though, I disagree with my guy on here too, you do want to you want to shop. I call my friends all the time. Because one thing I know about pimps, whatever come out their mouth, it's gonna be game anyway. That's what's wrong with these hoes now. They don't have no game. So anytime I'm talking to a pig, I can just be
Preach.
quiet and I'm gonna get some game anyway.
Preach.
I'm gonna get some
Mm.
game anyway, because he can't help but give me game.
Mm.
And if I'm relaying my problems to him, he might be like, P, you know, you stayed out there 8 hours, nigga. You might need to stay out on the block 12 hours.
Now
You
listen,
know what I
listen.
mean?
Well, let me just piggyback on that real quick, Chino. You can tell a gentleman to do that, and they might do it, they might not, whatever the case may be. They might be successful, they might not. and in their mind, let's say the situation deteriorates, because I've gave a lot of game to motherfuckers and they don't use it, and then they'll come back. Oh, but P, man, P this, and it always comes down to blaming the bitch. It's always the bitch. It's always the bitch. So when I
Hey,
when
look.
I see a lot of these niggas giving each other's game, it's just it's bitch bashing. That's all it is. But go ahead.
Yeah, but see
CP.
this, I'm gonna say this too.
Oh,
I'm just let me say this, dude. I feel you. You got a little hole. You might have action, cause you know what I'm saying. And I don't want to knock that. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to knock that, cause I'm one of them older G that like these young niggas pimping and getting at the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get it. I just rather for you to do it in 5 years where it took me 10 years. You know what I mean? And do it the right way and don't go to jail and don't leave broke or whatever. But what I'm saying is a lot of niggas hate hoes.
Right.
These niggas they like the benefits
I
of the
think Zeus
game.
really be hating females. He keep talking bad on females.
what?
Yeah, you hate the hoes.
You said a lot of
No,
subliminal
no, no.
messages, but
You
I
But
got
didn't
the
really
wrong
touch on it.
impression, baby. You hear me?
no,
I
no,
stay
no,
with a
no,
house
no. But
full.
see, Zeus,
That don't mean
and
nothing.
I ain't saying it's true, Zeus. I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying it's true. Don't get me wrong.
Hey, they
But
love you. Hear me? I got
no, no,
nothing
no,
but
no, no,
love.
no,
Hey,
no.
my name was almost Buddy Love, nigga. I
No,
got
no,
Right,
nothing but
right,
no,
love
right,
for
right,
you.
no,
right.
no. Everybody got their own way of doing shit. I'm just saying, if you campaigning where the hoe gonna like it because you really smooth, like that's cool. But you can't hate the hoes.
You know
Hoes
why,
gonna
bitch?
come.
You know
You
why,
can't.
bitch? Fuck with me, P? Cause she know what she go get. I ain't stuck my dick in shit that ain't paid that
But you know
fee.
what?
You
A
hear
hoe.
me?
You know
I
what?
ain't
You know
fuck with
what?
nothing that
That's
ain't
you
paid
gonna make
that
some.
fee.
You're
So
not gonna get
just like,
rich
hold
with the
on,
hoe
P.
though.
Just like
You
in
go. You
college,
not going. You know what?
listen,
You're
P.
not gonna get.
Listen, P. Just like in college,
But
before that teacher teach you how to be a doctor, before he teach you how to be a welder, before he teach you how to be a nurse or any motherfucking thing they teach you, nigga, you gotta pay that fee to fuck with them. You gotta pay that
but
tuition. You
look.
Bro,
gotta come
But
up
let
Zeus,
me
off of
tell
that.
you
Zeus,
this. Let me tell
Zeus.
you this though. Let me
So
tell
hold
you
on.
this.
So this is what I'm
Ho-
saying. So
ho-
any bitch that I ever fucked with or fucking with, they
Oh,
always paid that fee for.
you
I'll lace them
sounding
up with
more
Yeah,
anything. Now
Zeus,
they can
yeah.
Zeus,
take
But
that
see that.
game.
But see.
They
Zeus.
can take that game and do
You
whatever the
sounding
fuck they.
more and more like a hustler. You sounding more and
There
more
we
like a
go.
How
hustler.
is it
That's a
sounding
hustler.
like a hustle?
Bro,
This
cause
is
you
the
painting
game.
stuff, you paint the image about yourself that ain't nobody asking for. We having a
Right. You're doing
conversation.
too.
You talking
Pimps
about your
don't
dick
do
going
that.
in bitches and shit. We ain't talking about that, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what you
Okay.
do a lot. And I've
You
been
have,
trying to tell you, keep moving the goalposts and doing all this prideful and
Cause it's
ego talk.
emotional. It's
see when you
emotional to
talking
me,
when you
P. I take this
But you
shit
can't be no
serious,
pimp
P.
when
and
you
be
talking
It's
to
emotional,
emotional
when
nigga.
to
you
me, P. I take it
You
serious,
can't
P.
Let
yeah,
be
me
but
no
ask
when
you.
pimp
you
and be emotional, bro.
hey,
That's
Man.
what I'm
Zeus,
saying. That seems like you emotional about some shit. Cause motherfuckers hitting the nail on the head with your ass, and you
The
ready
truth
to like
hurt.
goddamn be
when you
combative
No,
and
P.
shit.
You
when
said
you
I don't love
talking
bitches.
no no
You said
no
I
You
Zeus.
probably
hate
love
bitches.
that. You probably love that one bitch you got, but you don't like three. You don't like clothes.
But see Zeus, when you talking to pimps, you can't do all that. That you do that with the bitch. You can't rah us. When you talking to P's, when you talking to pimps, you got to keep it pimping. All that, oh, the bitch know what she get. That's for the hoe. Oh, it's really, that's for the hoe. You know what I'm saying? All four of us can have $100,000 in our pocket or 20, $30,000. I'll be in a circle with five niggas and eat. We might have 300,000 in our pocket together. I can't get in there and big pimp them and oh, this, and that. We're going to keep it pimping. We're going to keep
Hey,
it, you know what I mean?
hey, my
And,
my
and
apologies. I
that,
admit when
that's
I'm
all I'm
wrong.
saying. You
I
ain't got
commit
to
when I'm
talk.
wrong. My apologies. Y'all got it. My
No,
apologies.
no,
Preach.
no, because guess what? But you
Yeah.
got to understand is when you say gorilla pimping and all that, that sound like what the hoe don't told you. What the
Nah,
hoe,
P.
when you talking to the
It
hoe.
sound. Go ahead.
No, no,
Go
no,
ahead.
I'm telling you, that's how hoes see. A lot of these hoes want to control the conversation when they interviewing, and then you hoes be talking about interviewing the nigga. Nah, that bitch ain't finna interview me. I'm interviewing your ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So when you get the pushing and talking like this, and you making me feel like that, I'm not supposed to speak up on that.
No, no, but what I'm saying, when you talking to peas, your conversation is different.
My point
You don't have
exactly,
to. You
Pete.
don't have to. You don't have to go back until you get into a defensive thing where
Fact,
you going up.
fact,
You throwing
fact,
up different
fact.
uh,
And that's why I'm
rules and
apologize for
regulations
them
in the
actions.
game.
You feel me? And I'm gonna move different moving forward because you just taught me something and put me hip to something. Just like we having this conversation, that was the whole point of where I was coming from. How another man can sharpen another man. You feel what I'm saying?
How
Another
old
P
are
can
you?
sharpen
How
another
old are
P.
you? How old
You
are
feel
you,
what I'm
Zeus?
saying? I'm 35. I told you that already.
Oh,
35. Age
you
ain't
be, okay.
you can learn something every day. You can change instantly. You
Right,
can
right,
you
right,
can you
right.
can be fucked up your whole life and be 70 and learn some information and from 70 on up and be live a better life.
Mad Sway, what's on your mind, Mad Sway?
I just been, I've been tapping in, listening, man. I'm listening in. I'm hearing Zeus, like, life itself is about, self mastery and development. So when you knocking a bitch, for sure you trying to elevate her life. Like, you know what I
Right.
mean? So in the Midwest, we coming from airy perspective. Out here, you gotta be a hustler. Out west, niggas learn to, run the strip and put a bitch out there first. Out here, that ain't the game first. You gotta hustle or niggas scamming. So it's different. Or approach different. Bitches
So
in
this
the
is this is
out.
my thing. I hear what
Let me
you're
hear you.
saying, Sway. So when you hustling, and let's say, so do you recommend the successful hustler to start dealing with 304s?
This the thing, like for me, I've been fucking with hoes my whole life. So it's a difference. Like,
I don't. I
huh?
like when you, a lot of dudes y'all say y'all be fucking with hoes. What does that mean?
I'm saying like I've been knocking white bitches my whole life, bro. Like, on the flip side of it, like, yeah, we get money. I'm from Cincy. You know what I mean? If he from the he close to me. So
Right.
I
Right.
know the movement. I
Right.
know how it is. It's a difference. Like, you ain't knocking shit up here without no bread first. It ain't no
There we
come
go.
from the
There
bottom with a
we
nigga like
go.
that out here.
I don't
There we
let me hold
go.
on. Wait a minute. Hold on, Pete. I'm gonna interrupt you, right? Because when I started my shit off, G, my time, my years ago, I didn't have nothing. Nigga, I was
Right,
coming straight home with nothing. Nigga, only thing I had was the mind. And
right,
if a bitch was go fuck with me, like I was trying to tell y'all, but y'all said I'm bragging about how I am. No, I'm just letting it be known. If I was go fuck with any bitch, if you like me, like you say you like me, what's up? Show me.
yeah,
You all that other talking about shit, I ain't with all that.
right,
You gonna have to work to fuck with to play with me. You feel what I'm saying?
And this
To
is
get
exactly.
why we
these
say
proper.
we don't like. This is why we say like this is why we give examples of you disliking hoes because you're like I get what you're saying, right? So like you said earlier, what if the bitch came from a gorilla pimp? You don't think pimping gotta kick some knowledge to the bitch, or you think she's just supposed to figure it out on her own?
No, I didn't say that, P. I'm saying that if she was choosing to fuck with you and she really liked you like that, she wouldn't have no problem with doing whatever it is she got to do to maintain that relationship before you fucked
But
her.
you know how females are, right?
I exactly, I most definitely know how females
So do
are.
you think that's a realistic statement you just said?
My point
Knowing
exactly. That's
females,
why I told you in the beginning when I was saying, let me wrap it up. You might have to run through 100 bitches to find just that one. But guess what? If
and
you hit for that one is better than 1,000 bitches.
okay,
It's a
all right,
million of them
all right,
out
Zeus,
here.
all right, Zeus, all right, Zeus. You keep contradicting yourself.
Yeah.
You
See,
keep contradicting yourself.
How am
I'm
I
a,
contradicting, man? What is you
Because
not getting, P?
you just said you can learn all that from a nigga. Now you saying you got to go through 100 bitches. So
No,
like, wouldn't
P.
you?
Listen, P. Listen, P. Listen. This is what I'm saying, P. When a bitch come trying to fuck with you, oh you handsome, you look good, oh you don't you got some muscles or whatever the fuck reason that she like you.
Cause you a
My
pimp? Cause you a pimp? You
she
can't say
ain't
that.
said we ain't said nothing about no P shit yet
Why not?
because I told you this shit start from the mind. Pimping is an ideology. It's how you move.
Right.
Period.
So she didn't think you was a pimp.
She just know that you a smooth nigga because only every it shows. It
When you tell her
shows.
when she be like, oh, what does that 16 mean on your chain? What do you tell her?
We ain't got to that point yet. We ain't
Well,
got there yet.
well let's
We
get to
we
that point. When she asks
We
what does the 16 mean on your chain, what do you
P,
tell her?
why you ain't never let me prove my point? Why you just keep
Because
trying to
you're
just
you're
throw?
talking in circles. We don't want to hear that shit. When the bitch
Because you
say,
keep
when
trying
the
to
bitch
shoot me, man.
say,
Come
answer
on,
the
man.
question. Answer the question. When the bitch say, what does that 16 mean on your chain? What do you
It
say?
mean new beginnings. Look it up. It's an
Oh
angel
my
number.
God.
1616. New begin. You want to try something new? You ready to change your life and better your life for the best part of your life? You ready to become the best version of you? Bitch, fuck with me.
That's what
That's
this is
that's what
doing.
it mean. That's what it mean, nigga. Facts.
Everything but a pimp. Everything but a pimp, huh?
Come on, man. Come
Why
on, man.
can't the
Sorry,
16 just mean a pimp?
we on the
Hey,
line. P.
you know what? You know
We
what
just moving. We
conversation?
just like I said, it's an ideology. You
But
already
you
gonna be
know
moving
what?
like that.
You know what? Conversations like this. If you, I'm just reading how you got the holes in this motherfucker. This what show me as a pimp. This what show me I don't even want that hoe. I don't care how good you look, cause this hoes you
Right.
can tell they ain't with the pimping. They'll
Right.
pay you. You can go from, hey, I'm a side hustle this hoe. I'm a come at this hoe from left field. When it come down to it, that hoe is not gonna get you rich. That hoe, these
And that's
hoes
what I'm
gonna
trying to,
have
that's what I'm,
these hoes. I can take a hoe right now out of motherfucking Burger King, and in 6 months, I can have me two, three bins. I can have me a big ass house, and that bitch had her two cars. You got some of these hoes that's in these comments right now, ain't never done nothing for the game. They just pretty faces using their little pussy to make some money. Find a little nigga that's cool with them, that's got a little hustle, got a, oh well, he this and that. Give him a little money, then she on to the next thing. And the first thing they want to say is I hate pimp.
right,
And a
right.
nigga will be like, well,
Who's
she
echo? Hold
gave
on.
me
Whose
money.
echo is that? Who got an echo? Who's that, Matt?
Shit, that
Yeah, he
ain't
got
my
an
shit.
echo real bad.
You can
So
hear my shit.
yeah. So
Okay, it's
so what
gone
I'm
now. It's
I'm
gone
saying
gonna
now.
get
is,
out.
what I'm saying is, every hoe, just because that hoe wanna pay, just because you might have a gift for gab, you might have that. I got a hustle mentality, hip mentality. I can do this and do that. That's great. I'm not knocking that shit. But what I'm telling you is, if you when did the pimping start? When does the pimping start? Because the pimping don't end. When
That's
does
what
the
I
pimping
want to. That's
start?
what I
I
want to
want
get to
to. It
with
start
Zeus.
from the first conversation. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But
Shoot,
So
but if
soon.
why
you
why
but
why do all that slick talk shit to the female?
It ain't slick talking. That's what I'm saying. It's no manipulation. There's no persuasion. It's just straight facts. It's straight
The,
facts. I can't lie to you about a fact, bruh. I can't lie to you about a fact. I ain't gonna lie to a bitch. I
okay,
don't lie
so
to a bitch. I don't
the
lie. What I gotta lie for? It's a
right,
fact.
right,
If
right,
you
right,
wanna, you
right.
wanna fuck. Listen, you wanna fuck with me? If I'm talking to a bitch, if we talking to a bitch. I ain't talking about my partners right now. If you wanna fuck with me, you feel what I'm saying? I got certain standards and qualities that I need of a woman. If you can't meet them standards, then let's not waste each other time. If you ready to go to this next level, if you ready and you can meet them standards that I'm putting out, and you can handle this pressure that I'm willing to apply, let's roll. That's straight off the game, man. It ain't
But
it
the
ain't
thing,
a, it ain't a question of, oh, you persuade her or you slick talking her. I ain't said a slick motherfucking word. I just gave you straight facts. Is you fucking with it or not? If you
right,
ain't
but you
fucking with
didn't
it,
give the truth, the
how is
real,
it not the truth though, P?
because you didn't say you was a pimp.
Oh my God, P. I'm gonna make your life better. I'm a god. That's why my name Zeus.
How you
Fuck
gonna
all
make
the
her
P
life? How
shit.
you gonna make
Fuck
her
you
life
mean?
better?
What you mean? I'm gonna give her proper instructions like the Bible did. I'm gonna tell her what to do and don't do. I'm gonna tell her how to make it to my motherfucking paradise of my kingdom. That's what I'm gonna do. And
And
if you
that's what.
follow these instructions and do not sin and do not fuck up, you gonna make it to the motherfucking household, to the kingdom.
And how
That's
do
how
you
I'm.
know? How do you know? How do you know that's facts? How you know
How
that's
do I?
true?
What you mean? How do I know? The bitch with me. What you mean? How I'm gonna know? They gonna be with you. How wouldn't you?
What I'm saying is, have you experienced that before? Or are you selling dreams?
Man, listen, man. We can check the stats, man. Come on, man. That is shit, man. Check the fucking stats, man. The fuck is you talking about? Check the stats. That's what I'm
What does
saying.
that mean?
Man, the stats is in itself, man. Speak for itself, man. From the rocks to the
What
socks,
does
nigga.
that mean, dog? You keep giving these sports terminologies. What does that mean? Check the stats.
Man, listen, man. If you a P, then you know what we talking about. We don't
No,
gotta
I
get all
don't.
on
I
like that
Right.
on
don't.
live. We ain't the
Elaborate.
Right.
only people.
Elaborate.
We ain't the only people on this motherfucker watching, man. Come on, man.
Elaborate. Take
Don't
me
go
to that.
nowhere,
What does that
Bama.
Shit
mean?
Don't go
censored,
no
man.
goddamn well, Bama. I see your ass down there. Listen, man. You know me. You know me and Bees. He be chopping me up too. He be on your ass.
Yeah.
You know we
Yeah.
on your ass. But listen, man. If all while you campaigning on this motherfucker, you got a couple hoes goddamn digging you, man. Don't let me and Bees get your ass out of your motherfucking goddamn. You know what I'm saying? You pop
Yeah.
that shit back at our ass.
Yeah.
Don't let us see you get upset. You got
Yeah.
your camera on.
Yeah.
Nigga, pop that shit, man. I'm
Yeah.
just
Why
telling
you
you.
didn't get a chain that say Zeus on it?
The motherfucker do say Zeus. You see it?
Then
It
why do you
say
got a
Zeus.
why you got a
It
chain that
say
say
Zeus.
16 then?
It says I told you new beginnings. Look it up.
Why you
It's
didn't
an
get a
angel
chain that say
number.
new beginning?
It's an angel number. It's too big. It's too many
Yeah, bring
letters.
your ass up, get Bama. Don't
It's too
run
many
no rap,
letters.
my nigga.
What you mean? I want all that shit on there. It's simple. We simplify shit. Keep it simple, silly. Didn't you read Robert Kiyosaki? Oh, you only gonna read pimp books. Oh, you ain't gonna read other books. You ain't gonna learn how to invest. You ain't gonna read no real shit. Come on, man.
I ain't read no books. I just got pimping.
My point exactly.
I
You
ain't read
got
no
my
Yeah,
books.
point
I just got
exactly,
pimping.
man.
I
but
didn't I
So
didn't
you
I didn't come in the game with metaphors and secret codes and all that shit. I just got straight pimping. And
from
any
a
bitch that
bitch.
and any
But
bitch
you
that was
saying you got
dealing
it
with me.
from a bitch. That's why I said if you would have came in, listen, I had to have a conversation with my nephew because
Hold
I
on,
just
Chino. I'm gonna bring you
adopted.
back, Chino. Hold on.
Hold
okay,
on.
okay.
Listen. Listen. This why I just had to have this conversation to my with my people. I just had to adopt him, right? Because his daddy gone, you feel me? And I had to have him understand because when I call a nigga a bitch nigga, I'm not disrespecting you. When
No,
I
you
say you a
are.
bitch,
You are.
hold on,
You
excuse
are.
me.
I
I
don't
said
want
that
to
wrong.
hear
I
that.
said that
I
wrong.
don't
Hold
want
on,
to
hold on,
hear
hold on,
that.
hold on. Hold on, excuse me, Pete. I said that wrong. When I say
Take some
bitch
accountability.
made nigga. Bitch
Take
made nigga.
accountability for how you using your words.
I say I apologize. So I said it wrong. That's why I'm telling you now. I'm not disrespecting you. And when I say a nigga is a bitch made nigga, right? When I say oh he a bitch made nigga, that mean he was raised by a female and a female taught him all his traits of life. A woman
No, that
cannot teach. Hold on,
right,
Pete.
right.
Hold on, Pete. A
Oh
woman
Lord.
cannot teach a man. A woman cannot teach a boy how to be a man. She can't.
Right,
She can only teach him so
right,
far, and then a man got to step into his life and be like, "Look, nigga, this how you be a man, nigga. This is what it is, nigga. This how you hold your dick. A woman can't teach you how to hold your dick. What you gonna say to her? Oh, this how you hold it, baby. You gotta grab it like this. No, nigga, you grab that motherfucker like this, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Only a man can teach you that shit, P. So when you tell me I got all my game off a bitch,
let me
bro, it
let
sound
me
like
ask you
you
this.
was a
Let me
female
ask you
made
this.
P. That's what it
Let me
sounded
ask
like.
you
It sounded
this.
like you was a female made P that kept bumping his head till you bumped your head enough to where you like, oh, I got it right now. But you could have just came straight to me on some real nigga shit and I'd have just put you game. Like, bro, look, no, hell no, don't do that. Hell no, do this. Hell, hey, look, I tried that didn't work. Look, nigga, do it. Come on, man. You sit here telling me that a nigga be wrong or stupid for trying to fuck with another nigga that want to get him some legit game? You know bullshit from not bullshit. The nigga just sat here and told you, why would I run a wide receiver route when I'm a defensive back? So if you can recognize that bullshit, why would you do it? Just because that nigga told you that bullshit play don't mean that another coach ain't gonna tell you the right play. I'm just saying
Just
recognize
let me know when I
bullshit.
could talk. Let me know when I could
I'm
talk,
gonna
bro.
tell you, recognize
Cause you
bullshit when
talking
you
you
recognize
talking reckless.
bullshit. Listen, recognize bullshit when you in the game and don't take that advice and recognize real nigga shit when you a game and you take that advice, regardless who if it come from. But I'm saying don't just be one sided. Don't just get all your game from no female and try to X no nigga out, and don't just get all your game from no nigga and try to X your female out. Females then put me hip to shit just like have males have.
Okay,
But
now so now you contradict. See, you
I'm
talk so
saying, but
much.
I'm
You
saying.
talk. Oh no,
No,
keep
no,
going. And
no, no, no,
you've
no.
been saying it, bro. A lot of niggas that talk a lot like how you're doing is they're trying to make sure that
If you
they're
kept cutting me off, I
saving
had to
themselves.
finish
And
what I was saying,
oh
Pete.
Lord, I just
Go
let you
ahead.
talk for how long?
Go
Can you
ahead.
hold some water? You got some discernment. You've been doing good. You've been holding your water. You've been patient. You've been,
Go ahead.
being a gentleman and all that type of shit. Just relax. Just relax,
All
man.
right. Come on, Pete.
What I'm trying to explain to you, what I was saying is, because you keep going back to this, when a female introduced you to the lifestyle, that means that female was already busting dates and she introduced you to her busting dates. It doesn't mean she introduced you to being a man in life. That's for one, right? And a lot of experiences, young men that grow up in the world, they learn on their own through experience. They don't go run to some other male. That's an unmale characteristic. To go run to another man to ask this man to correct my rights and my wrongs. Men are logically thinkers. Men are competitive. So
Mhm.
that's an oxymoron of being a man just by that alone.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And then for two, like Chino said, or Game said, if that dude is playing the offense and I'm playing defense or whatever he gave the analogy of, then why take that knowledge? Why go run? Why not just be like, okay, I can sharpen my own tools. I can hire my standards. I can hire my morals. I can gather my patience on my own. Why? Because you're dealing with a female. You can't have another man tell you how to be a man to a female.
Mhm.
Now you keep saying this game shit, and that's why they calling you a Mac in the comments. And I'm saying a hustler because I'm trying to save them. The Macs be on my back so much, but it all goes in the same category, right? You keep saying game, meaning these gentlemen are trying to give you game to use to hustle the bitch. They obviously not giving you game to be a better pimp because you would have learned that on your own. Because you want to be able to deal with
How?
bitches.
How can you learn? How can you learn some shit when
It's
not
called
saying
taking your
that's
pimping serious. Let me explain to you. It's called taking you being a pimp seriously. Now, see the hustler, when the bitch blow at the young age, he might go run to the nigga to try to, oh, okay, this is what I need to do. And then he might go run and get the dope sack. He might go do this, go do that. The real pimp, I would think, this is my point of view, he gonna just stay down and sharpen his own tool. Cause he wanna get back doing it. He don't
okay,
want
but
no life jacket.
listen,
He
P,
want to be like,
listen.
I got out this motherfucker off my pimping, not off
I,
another
I
nigga's
I
game.
hear that. I hear. I'm not saying get instruction by instruction from another man to make you
That's what you were saying.
to make you weaker than a man. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying that it's all right to allow other people into your life, especially men that you want to be like. That you trying to elevate your game too. It's all right to take
What man you
source from
trying to be
these
like?
things,
What
man.
man you trying to be like?
What you mean? It's all right to take some sauce from these niggas, man. I want to be like Magic Don Juan John. Nigga, fuck you talking about? Nigga, not what tell the nigga get on the phone. Tell him get on here. I got some questions I want to ask this nigga. Fuck you talk about, nigga. What you mean, nigga?
So you think by him answering your questions, you gonna be like him?
No, nigga, I feel like he can elevate my game. He gonna tell me some shit I didn't know. And now that I know better, I'ma do better.
Right.
That's what
But
I'm
you
trying
know
to tell
better,
you,
and
man.
then how once you get in that experience, that's gonna be the decision if you gonna do better or not.
No, it's not.
Okay,
Cause you
what did he
cannot
say?
know some shit and keep bumping
Let
your
me break.
head.
Hold on. Let me break it down. He gives you some knowledge. You go use the knowledge, and it don't work. Then what?
What you mean? Then what? Then it didn't work. That shit didn't work. We on to the next
Hey,
knowledge.
so
What else you got for
do
me,
you? Let me ask you this: do you tell your bitches where you be picking up your game from?
bro? Fuck no. Why would you talk to your bitches and
Oh, so you can't
tell them
you
like
can't tell the
you
bitches
anything
that. Why
everything
can't
come from you. What you mean?
why? Well, it's not. You just said it's not though. So why you gotta lie to the bitch?
What is lying to a bitch? Is a bitch coming to question me? You think I'm gonna let it first? Or you think I'm gonna let a bitch sit here and interrogate me? That's just out of pocket to even think
No,
that.
not
But say,
interrogate
hold on, you
you.
asked me a question, I'm answering it, nigga.
Not
But you think
interrogate you though. Not interrogate you. I'm talking about you just telling her like, look,
so
this
so
game,
so?
hold on, this
Uh,
game I'm about to give you, I learned from such and such, my pea partner. Da, da, da. Why not do that?
Bro, I'm not saying all my game came from a pea partner. Shit do come from experience. I'm saying you cannot shut out other people who have went through shit because you don't want to hear shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying that you're not gonna have to learn shit on your own. I'm not saying not every trick. What?
How do you get introduced to the game without a bitch? How do you get introduced to the game without a bitch? How do you get introduced? How do you get into lifestyle without a bitch then?
Just like you got introduced to motherfucking football without a motherfucking whatever. You feel what I'm saying? You just go
No,
around
no,
football
no,
players.
no,
You go
no. You just
around
said
anything
whatever.
that you
No,
want
you
to be
said
around.
whatever. No, no,
If
nigga.
hold
I'm
on, if you
tired of
want
you
to
trying
be
to run around
successful,
shit. You
if you
keep
want to
running
be
around shit, bro.
successful, you hang around successful people. If you want to smoke crack, you go hang around crackheads. If you want to smoke weed, you go hang around We is, nigga. If you want to be a game banger, you go hang around your game. What the
Right. So
fuck
if
is
you
you
want to
talking
be a
about?
pimp, so if you want to be a pimp, what you do?
You hang around other fucking peas, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, bro?
No, you don't. If you want to get pimping, what you do?
When you want to get started on some pimping, you go get around some hoes. But when you want to learn
Oh,
about some pimping, you go get around some niggas who know about some
so
motherfucking pimping.
so
Why? So they
so
can
niggas,
teach you some motherfucking pimping. Nigga, fuck you talking about?
so niggas that hang around pimps are pimps.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that.
What are you
I'm not
saying then?
saying
What are
that.
you
I'm not
saying
saying
then?
every nigga that hang around a P, bro. Niggas
Then what are you
can't
saying?
every nigga handle the life of a P. You say this shit like everybody can do it.
Right.
Nigga can't be next door
Okay,
and
let me
hearing a
ask you
bitch
this.
that
Let me ask you this.
hold on, cause niggas really fall in love with hoes and shit. Cause nigga, if you fucking with a bitch that's giving you that motherfucking cheese like that, and then you think you not gonna love this bitch, you think you go be so heartless to where you don't love bitches, then you can't love what? Nigga, stop lying, nigga. You know you gonna love this bitch. You know you gonna have feelings for this bitch. That's why it's been niggas that have dealt with bitches for 20 plus years, nigga. So you gonna tell me that any nigga can have a bitch that he love and be next door and hearing this bitch get her shit blew the fuck out for this funky ass few $100 and think that, come on, man, this shit ain't for everybody.
Okay, so why isn't
This
it
shit
for
ain't for everybody.
everybody? Why
This
isn't
shit,
it for everybody?
come on, man, this shit ain't for everybody, man. You
Why
know
you
why?
don't want to just? Why you don't want to say because the female? Why can't you just say the female? So the
No, it
pimps
ain't
that
the
hang
female. The
around.
female ain't got shit to do with it. It's the
Oh
man.
my God, you
How
just
does the
gave a
female
whole
got anything
example,
to do with it, man? It's the nigga
bro.
got the heart to stomach
Zeus,
that shit. Bro, a nigga can
Zeus,
see. Hold on.
Zeus, stop. If
Come
you
on, come
keep
on,
doing this, I'm gonna have to
come on.
drop you, dog,
All right,
because
bet. Come on,
you're
dog,
not
because
even
you
making no
already
logic.
dropping me.
You just gave an example of dealing with females that he can't deal with it. It ain't for everybody. Then when I say why you don't want to talk about females, you say it's not about the females. Can you stop doing that, bro?
Okay.
I know you smarter
Let's
than
talk
that,
about the
man. Why
females.
you? It ain't
Let's talk
about
about the
defending
females then.
yourself right now,
Okay, let's
bro.
make it about the
It's
females.
about listen. This is the problem with hustlers and Max
Mhm,
and shit. They want to defend themselves so much instead of just defending the game.
mhm.
Defend the right of the lifestyle. Bring scholarship to the game. You don't gotta be so defensive in this shit.
No,
It's
I
not
can.
about it's not about oh me and you competing with each other. It's about the game. Look, we got 46 people in here. And then for you to say the pimp, it's not about the female. What is that talking? What is that saying to the female that's in the game then?
Bro, it's I'm not saying that you don't I just sat here and told you that you go love this bitch. I just sat here and told you that you go have feelings for any girl that go out there and go take care of her business and bring that back home to you to provide the greatest lifestyle
So
that
how do
you
you
want.
become a pimp? How do you become a pimp?
What you mean? How do you become one?
How do you become a pimp?
It's what you mean. I don't get what you trying to say. Like I can you rephrase it a little bit better? Cause you got my mind baffled on some other shit.
Does a female have anything to do with a man that wants to become a pimp?
Of course she does. Of
Now, is the
course.
female the main thing, the number one uno thing for a man to be a pimp and get pimping, or is it him knowing pimps? What's the number one thing?
I would say they have to go head and head.
What's the
Because
number one thing? No. What's the number one thing?
listen, P, I see where you're coming from. And I'm gonna answer it for you. But I'm gonna tell you why I gotta answer it, how I gotta answer it. Because if he got a girl that come to him and she trying to say, look, baby, I'm gonna go out here and get this for you and bring this back. I'm gonna go out here and do this and bring this back. If he don't have no understanding of the game, his understanding of what she doing is gonna be compromised. The relationship is already starting off compromised because he don't got no understanding of the game. Cause
Zeus, are you smart? Are you smart?
oh yes, what you mean?
Say,
Like
bro,
So
can
when
I
when
can
a
I can I say
situation,
something,
let me
Zeus,
ask you a
bro?
question. When a situation doesn't happen, and then I'm gonna let game talk. When a situation doesn't
game about
happen in
get on
life,
my ass, bro. Don't go and get on my ass, bro. Look, he
can't
can't wait.
you think if you took something seriously, don't you think you're smart enough to figure out what went wrong and what went right?
I ain't saying you not. I'm saying it's work. It helps to have another motherfucker to tell you to kind of deviate all that extra shit you might go through. That's all I'm saying. It's okay to have both. It's okay to have a bitch that love you, that's ready to go out here and get it for you, and it's okay to have a homeboy that's willing to teach you like the right way to make sure you maintain what you got.
Okay,
That's
Hey,
so
bro,
okay.
how's a pimp?
like,
So how's a pimp bitch made?
It's it's made
It's no
from
such
if
thing,
he
right?
no
It's no
no
bro,
such
I
but
thing,
said
right? It's
I
no
said
such
it come.
thing. It's no
Listen,
such thing. I want you to get that out your vocabulary for me.
I
Go
take
ahead,
it out,
gang.
brother. You got it.
Take that out your
You
vocabulary,
got it. You got it.
bro, it
and we
seemed
good.
like it's like every time somebody try to tell you about like experience, you ready to argue about politicking, bro. It's like, bro, what I was trying to tell you, and I'm gonna apologize for screaming and yelling earlier, bro. I'm gonna apologize for that. But
I
hey, say,
appreciate that,
bro,
too.
you good. What I was trying to tell you, bro, with the little football analogy and shit, man. Look, bro, I can go do what I need to do on my own by listening to you. I don't have to really go out here and put forth that and show you and take your game. And like, hey, bro, appreciate you for telling me that, bro. Say I went and did that. It's like, bro, it seemed like to me you looking for somebody to validate you. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, it's cool to have a circle full of people, bro. It's cool to have that. And bro, if you got game is gonna sharpen itself, bro. You amongst game. If it's in you, if it's on you, you ain't gonna get it for real. But if it's in you, y'all can sit there in the conversation and just strike up like this live, bro. You see what I'm
Fact.
saying?
Fact.
That's all I'm getting at, bro. So if you're gonna use your experience, they tell you theirs. Why are you gonna skip yours and use theirs, bro? That mean
No.
you hustling. That mean you not really actually putting your feet on the concrete for real, bro. That's what
Mhm.
that mean, bro. So
Copy
yeah,
and
it's
paste.
cool to have a group full of partners and they tell you like, hey, bro, hey, sharpen that up. Hey, man, that's you slacking. It's cool for that, bro. Ain't nobody disagreeing with you on that part. But what they disagreeing with, what we all saying, bro, is like taking somebody else shit and saying, "Oh, that's elevating them." That's basically like you at an interview, nigga. That's like you some hoeing. If you want to be for real, you just said Bishop Warren, you looking for him so he can tell you something to enlighten you and elevate your game, bro.
So
So if you gonna sit, hold on, P. So if you gonna sit there and use that type of terms and shit, bro, you gotta actually put that into what you saying. That's why I'm saying I don't think you listening to everything that you yelling out. Because if you gonna sit and tell a bitch that you finna elevate her, you finna put her on and do this and do that. What's the difference in a nigga telling you that, bro? And you doing exactly what he telling you to do. That's not sharpening your game. That's listening. That's like you bowing down. That's like you not on no man shit. I'ma figure. That's what I told you on my shit.
and
I'ma figure my shit
it's
out,
okay
bro.
to be that though. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like y'all
No,
having
it's
an
not.
ego
That's
problem.
not
Hold
pimping,
on, Pete, let
bro.
me finish. Let me come from where
I
I'm coming
wasn't
from.
even finished. How you asking to
I'm gonna give you
finish and
30
I wasn't
seconds.
even finished?
I'm gonna get let me get 15 seconds because I don't want
Go
to lose my
ahead,
train
bro.
of thought.
Go ahead, bro.
I was raised even outside of the P game, right? Because the G come from the B before the P. To be a great follower, I mean to be a great leader, you have to once be a
I
great
was never
follower.
a G. I was never a G. I was a
To
P.
be to be a
I
to
came
be
out the
a
pussy with my palm
listen,
up, my nigga. Hand out.
listen. Hey, I
Come
get
on, I
it.
don't know what you
I
talking
feel
about.
you. I feel you, P. I feel you. Pop your shit, P. And shouts out to you. I'm not knocking none of that. I'm saying at the end of the day, to be a great leader, you have to once be a great follower. You cannot go through life trying to lead another motherfucker thinking you know everything.
That's what
The
experience is
only
for.
listen, hold on.
Bro, you're leading a woman. You think husbands go ask husbands how to be a husband to a wife? What you talking about?
And
You
if
can't keep
every
mixing
woman
so
did
a
that,
males
man
with
bro,
not
how can
supposed to
another
ask
nigga
another
tell
man
you
how to
what
hunt?
these girls went for and
no,
that your girls is gonna go for it, bro? How does that make sense?
you
That
keep
don't make sense.
you keep giving example. You keep acting like the female is like is not a female. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
Mhm.
This light, I think the light still here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
here. Hey, P, I like what you're saying, but break that out to me because you might be teaching me something about myself that I need to know. P,
Is
break it
that you're
down. To me.
dealing with women. You're dealing with a female, right? That's
Mhm.
dealing with man to get money. So you being a better pimp man, you can only learn that through being experiences with females. Every female in the world is different. It's not like, okay, big homie was the dope dealer and now I'm the little homie and it's my time next and he gonna teach me how to sell the dope to the junkies. No, because the dope is different. It's a female. If you want to compare the female to dope, it's a different female. You get what I'm saying? And have you ever heard the saying every program is different?
Mhm.
So if every program is different, you can't go get game from another pimp. Now you can pick, okay, I'm gonna try that, and it might not work, and throw that out, and this and that. But at some time, you gotta want to challenge yourself. You want to challenge your pimping. That's the catch. What makes a true pimp is he wants to challenge his own pimping. You get what I'm saying?
I hear you, P.
And the
I hear you.
reason I say this, it's not just an attack you. You just brought up a point that a lot of dudes, a lot of males that's thinking they in the game because they know what pimps is. So they'll go on the blade and be sweating bitches and never had a bitch on the blade. But just because they know hella pimps. It's like,
Facts.
okay, you sweating these bitches on the blade, but you've never put a bitch on the blade. So when these
Facts.
one of these bitches do decide, if they do choose, what are you gonna do? You gonna just put it right back there? You gonna go call your pimp homie like, oh, I got one? What you gonna do, bro? You got to learn experiences with dealing with females. That's why I tell a lot of the cats, if you on your, and the younger ones, if you on your hustling stage, deal with all type of females. It's all good. Get in relation. Do your thing, man, because you're gonna understand how to deal with females better. So now, if the game falls in your lap, if a bitch wanna fuck with you or whatever, you will know how to deal with a female more and have more experience in the game. You can't go listening to every other nigga because a bunch of these niggas is just saying shit to make it sound good and ain't even living that lifestyle.
Bullshit, I'll take all the money. You can keep the bullshit, I'll take all the money. You can keep the bullshit, I'll take all the money.
Illustrating the ism.
Whole lot of tank shit, man. The South, East in here too, man. This shit slap like pimp pants. Ay, 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 ay. This shit slap like pimp pants.